FINRA's disciplinary program for the first 6 months of 2016 was very successful. In fact, with regard to the fines it assessed against broker-dealers and associated persons, it was so successful that some might say, it was huge. My name is Brian Rubin, not Donald Trump, and I'm a partner here at Sutherland. Today I'm here with my colleague, Adam Pollet. Twice a year, we do studies on FINRA's disciplinary proceedings, looking at fines, restitution, and the types of cases that FINRA brings to see where FINRA was and where it may be going. The dramatic increase in fines is at such a pace that it may trump 2014's record-setting year. Adam, how do these statistics compare with statistics from the previous year?
Well, Brian, for the first 6 months of 2016, FINRA reported approximately $79 million in fines, which if projected out to year-end would represent a 69% increase from 2015.
And to put that in perspective, the S&P 500 rose about 5% from January to June of 2016. So if FINRA could create an ETF based on its fines, it would have a very successful product.
Well, better an ETF for fines than an ETF for restitution, because over the same period of time, FINRA reported nearly $14 million in restitution, which if projected out to year-end would represent a 71% decrease from 2015. Despite the significant increase in fines, the number of cases reported by FINRA actually decreased slightly from the first 6 months of 2015, and if projected out would represent a 25% decrease from 2015. I should note, however, that historically there is an increase in the number of cases reported in the second half of the year, so the totals for 2016 could be even higher. These figures were propelled by a number of significant fines. Brian, what were their impact?
They had a big impact. During the first 6 months of 2016, FINRA reported 11 cases with fines of $1 million or more. And of those, 4 had fines of $5 million or more. And to put that in perspective, during the first 6 months of 2015, FINRA brought 6 cases with fines of $1 million or more, and only 1 of those had a fine of more than $5 million. Adam, as you know, the largest fine that FINRA brought this past year was a $20 million fine against a firm in connection with variable annuity replacements. The second largest was a $17 million fine against 2 affiliated firms that allegedly had inadequate policies and procedures dealing with anti-money laundering. Adam, what were the top issues for FINRA this past year?
Well, so far in 2016, FINRA's top enforcement issues have related to variable annuities, due diligence, anti-money laundering, trade reporting, and notes and bonds. This represents a change from 2015, when FINRA was focused primarily on trade reporting, suitability, and advertising. Brian, what should broker-dealers and associated persons focus on going forward?
Well, these statistics bear out what we've been hearing from FINRA staff. We are in a whole new world. So firms and individuals are going to have to adjust their minds in connection with these fines and these types of cases. Firms may want to minimize the impact by focusing on nuts and bolts issues, such as marketing and sales of their products, anti-money laundering, trade reporting, and policies and procedures. Otherwise, they may feel the burn.
If you want to fact-check any of the statistics that we've cited here today, or learn about other regulatory issues affecting broker-dealers and associated persons, or view other bottom-line videos, please contact us or visit Sutherland.com.